You've seen him, the man in the room who has the most and somehow looks the most at ease. Everyone else is tense, performing, trying to prove something. He's just there, unhurried, like nothing in the room can touch him. And you've probably assumed that's what money does to a person. You have it backwards. The calm didn't come after the money. The money came because of the calm. Every time you panic, you make a worse decision. That's not philosophy, that's biology. When you're anxious, your brain narrows. It stops seeing options and starts seeing threats. You take the first deal because you're afraid there won't be another. You lower your price because silence makes you nervous. You say yes when you should walk away because walking away feels like losing something. Panic is the most expensive habit a man can have. More expensive than any bad investment, more damaging than any failed business. Because it doesn't just cost you one deal, it costs you the frame. The moment someone across the table senses your anxiety, they own the negotiation. Not because they're smarter, not because they have more leverage, because you handed it to them the second you flinched. The calm man never flinches, and that one difference compounds into a completely different financial life. Now here's the part most people get wrong. They think calm is a personality trait, something you're born with or you're not. It isn't.
Calm comes from one thing: options. The man who has 3 deals on the table doesn't need any of them desperately, so he negotiates differently. He walks away differently. He speaks differently. Not because he trained himself to be calm, because he built a life where panic makes no sense. Warren Buffett has never rushed a deal in his life. Not because he's patient by nature, because Berkshire always has cash, always has another option, always can walk. The calm is structural. It's built into his position, not his personality. And that's the version of calm you can actually build. You don't build calm by meditating. You build it by removing the things that make panic rational. One income source makes panic rational because losing it destroys everything. So you build a second, not later, now. Even if it's small, no savings makes panic rational because any problem becomes a crisis. So you build a buffer, 3 months, then 6. Needing people's approval makes panic rational because the rejection threatens your identity. So you stop performing and start building something real. Every single one of these moves does 2 things simultaneously. It improves your financial position and it lowers your baseline anxiety. One feeds the other every time. That's not a coincidence. That's the mechanism. The richest man you know didn't get calm and then get rich. He made decisions that made calm the only logical response to a situation. That's available to you. It just starts with a smaller move than you think. The anxious man chases. He talks too much, takes too little, and settles for whatever doesn't walk away. The calm man waits, not because he's passive, because he built a position where waiting is always the stronger move. That's the difference between the 2 men. Not intelligence, not luck, not even money. One built a life that makes calm possible. The other is still waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting to feel calm. Build the conditions for it. Everything else follows.